Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Joyuna Ime back again with an incredible episode of One Piece, guys. This episode of One Piece was phenomenal, guys. You actually get to see Big Mom get destroyed by Trafalgar Law and Captain Kid, guys. I want you guys to watch this episode straight to the end so you guys will not miss out anything, guys. This episode begins with Trafalgar Law and Kid going up against Big Mom. We actually get to see Kid create a beast that was a bull that actually ran into Big Mom and actually broke up her hands. Big Mom was actually so powerful that she actually was able to use her powers to regenerate her arms and even make a great power up, guys. You also get to see Momonosuke was able to reverse Kaido Cloud on Onigashima, and now he's reversing the island to the opposite direction so it will not fall upon the flower's capital, guys. At the point in time when he get that ability, he was also able to hear Zunisha calling out to him in the distance because Zunisha is actually coming towards the land of Wano, guys. So after Captain Kid hit Big Mom and she broken her hand and actually regenerated back, we actually see she attack Captain Kid and Trafalgar Law that both of them was on top of the bull at that point in time, and we see Big Mom actually fuse her two elements, her cloud element and the sun element with her sword, and she actually created a real wicked sword, guys, that actually was able to cut through Captain Kid Bull like nothing. But at this point in time, you actually get to see Trafalgar Law actually fighting Big Mom. Then we get to see Kid actually run up to Big Mom for it and actually put a S, and on the wall he actually put an N. And at this point in time, you have to see Big Mom actually slide straight into the wall with his magnetism, and he tried to hit her, but Big Mom actually take up the whole tower and spin around, so his bull was able to hit the tower alone. Then we see Trafalgar Law come right in right after him and start to slash Big Mom all over her face. So we actually get to see room being used on a whole different level, right? Because normally Trafalgar Law normally just move stuff around with his room, but we normally don't see Trafalgar Law actually fighting using room. So being able to fight using room was fantastic, guys. We actually even see him use his Anastasia power ability where he actually was fighting Big Mom after slicing up her face. We actually see him stick his sword in her head, guys, and use Anastasia, which actually destroyed her badly. She even recognized his ability as a real dangerous power as well. Now that is where we come and we see Big Mom use a new ability, guys. This ability for me is overpowered, guys. This ability is called Mom Visit Canon 3000 Legions of Memories, guys. That ability is phenomenal. We actually see all her two elements and the sword combined, and we actually see it turn into a mermaid, you can say, guys, with all the elements in one. And at this point in time, they are now doing serious damage to Captain Kid. At this point in time, she is actually going ham and in on him 1000, guys. She's actually destroying Captain Kid at this point in time, guys. That part was actually pretty awesome. You actually see true power, and the graphics was phenomenal, guys. They did not play when it come down to the drawing and the art of this battle. It was pretty fantastic. After Captain Kid get all that licks, guys, we actually see Trafalgar Law attack Big Mom. Using room, guys, he actually teleported a whole tower on top Big Mom while she's actually fighting Kid and destroying him where she was actually going to hit him the finishing blow, which was like a sword tip, and that's where we see the villain drop on her. And while she's trying to emerge from the rubble, we actually see Trafalgar drop on Big Mom, guys. And this was like his final attack because he's actually running out of power at this point in time. So we actually see him drop on her, and we actually see him use Anastasia again, guys. Now this time, his sword actually passed through the whole of Onigashima and actually went straight down to the earth below. And at this point in time, Big Mom actually infused her hands with haki, guys, and she was just bombing the life out of Trafalgar. She was beating the life out of Trafalgar, guys, which was real dread. You actually see him take some dangerous blows, and he was actually really bleeding. She actually didn't know what was going on and just think he was just being suicidal, taking all these shots to the head. But Trafalgar was trying to make sure his sword reached real deep. He actually making it reach straight down into the core of the earth, guys, or the planet where they are from. So when he reached down there and he could actually see flames, guys, he could actually maybe feel it through his haki, through the sword. We actually see him use the ability, guys, which destroyed part of Onigashima and made a great hole and even create a big crater down below. Guys, that look phenomenal, guys. That just to show you the abilities of the worst generation, actually show you how strong they are. So they're not like a bunch of young weaklings actually going up against yonkos and actually fighting them right now. They're actually showing that these guys actually went through a lot of battles before. The haki level is up there and they are fighting like real monsters. Only thing about it, I have not seen them show Conqueror's haki. I only see Big Mom was actually using it a lot. So to actually be beating Big Mom and actually beat Big Mom without using that is actually pretty awesome as well. Could be a little better than my boy Luffy, you know it is, right? So we actually get to see Big Mom take that blow on the ground and she was out of it. Even Trafalgar, she actually tried to get back up, a matter of fact, and Trafalgar just teleported himself away. And when she thought she was going to escape because she saw the big hole and she was actually falling into the big hole, we actually see Captain Kidd appeared, guys. Ooh, we guys, and he actually powered up a cannon that looked epic, right? And we actually see he's actually blasting her with that cannon, which have a magnetic ability as well. So right around there is where the episode come and end, but we don't know Big Mom is going to fall in that hole and it is going straight down into that lava pit where Trafalgar created, right? So that episode was actually real canon. I could say it was King versus Zoro was wet, but I feel this fight actually had me a little more at the edge of my seat because it was actually pretty awesome. You actually get to see a lot of new abilities, real overpowered abilities, and it wasn't like shortcut abilities, but actually good abilities that was powerful, strong for Big Mom, even Captain Kidd, and even Trafalgar Law, because Trafalgar Law finishing Anastasia, that power up version is actually pretty awesome. Anybody hit that with, he personally he could destroy them with it, especially how he designed it where you could actually make a crater in the ground and pelt a person from that distance, or like to see it at a more advanced level, maybe open a hole in a person, because normally his anesthesia does just vibration in a person, as at one point he actually destroyed Big Mom bones as well, and even her hand got destroyed, well, from Captain Kidd hitting her. So we actually know that is a pretty dangerous move to actually be dealt blows from. So, you know how it is, guys. What's your boy doing that? Email up you guys, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I hope you guys like my video to actually help it trend in the YouTube algorithm a little bit. It pretty much would help my channel a lot, guys. So you know how it is. Comment, like, subscribe. Check out my other videos on my channel. I try to do weekly videos now because of